Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Rob Molina back at it again for another episode. And today's episode will just be about what I picked up yesterday at the Spring Convention, which is otherwise known as the ECCC. That's a pain in the ass saying that, to be honest, saying ECCC. It's kind of a tongue twister, to be honest. But with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, guys? All right. So these were some of the things that I picked up yesterday. And, of course, we'll lead off with the almighty Thor, the Norse god of thunder. Of course, this one looks a little different than the latest reiterations of Thor. I know Thor nowadays has the the eye patch going on, sort of the spiky, dirty blonde hair, sort of like a millennials version of Thor. Definitely updated, definitely cool looking. Certainly, people that love Marvel movies sort of like know what Thor looks like now. And what he may look like in the comics, but this is kind of taking us back to the OG form, the old school form of Thor. Of course, with his helmet and the wings on the side. Of course, the traditional sort of like black and yellow and blue, color scheme, and of course the red cape flowing in the back. When I saw this pop up on Instagram and on social media, and people were showing off the glam shots, I thought to myself like, yeah, you know what? I like this pop, and I want it, and I need it, and I don't really dabble in the Marvel universe when it comes to pops, at least. But this one, I said I couldn't lie. I mean, I had to sort of like grab it, pick it up. It definitely looked amazing in the glam shots, but it definitely looks even more amazing up close. So yeah, I'm glad my friends over at GameStop, of course my friend Serena, who's always looking out for me, and always like telling me what's coming up, always telling me what I should pick up and reserve, and yeah. Thank you again for being so kind and considerate and caring. So much love. Of course, the next pop we picked up was our friend Gajeel from Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail, I honestly don't know too much about Fairy Tail. I know I watched a majority of the first season, and given the fact that there's like a ton of other animes that I'm sort of trying to binge watch and sort of try to catch up on, this fell by the wayside, fell on the back burner, but hopefully I get to sort of like come back to it and tune into it, because this Gajeel guy definitely looks pretty cool. Definitely looks amazing in pop form. He sort of got like this like bluish, grayish, metallic, kind of like pewter look to his skin. So I'm guessing Gajeel may have some sort of ability where he sort of like maybe morphs his skin into like something metallic, something hard, almost like a dragon scale. I'm guessing this guy must be pretty badass in the show. Hopefully, I get to sort of like jump back into Fairy Tail, sort of watch it, because I know it is wrapping up fairly soon. I think it's the third and last season, if I'm correct. I mean, I could be way off. I mean, if you want to, you can sort of leave a comment down in the comment section and sort of explain to me if it is the third season, the fourth season, but I know it is the last season. But with that being said, we'll cap off this video with my last, and I believe the coolest pickup of yesterday, and that would be our friend Purunga. Of course, if you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, you know who this guy is. I guess Purunga's backstory is that he's the Shenron of an alternate universe, an alternate sort of reality in the Dragon Ball Z sort of universe. Sort of, you know, looks a lot different than the traditional Shenron, which is, you know, sort of like a traditional looking dragon, you know, sort of lanky, skinny, almost snake-like, whereas Purunga is definitely a much more buffed out, much more intimidating, roided out version of the traditional Shenron. So yeah, this one right from the get-go was definitely something that I wanted to pick up. It looked, you know, fantastic in the glams. It looked, you know, like a sweet ass pop to have. The fact that it's 6-inch, the fact that it's, you know, detailed the way it is. I mean, the teeth look menacing. You know, obviously his tongue protruding from his mouth, the black horns sticking out the side of his head. You know, like just make it an overall sort of badass, you know, dragon. You know, I think, you know, this thing looks like it's 6 inches wide, to be honest. Yeah. I know when I went to Hot Topic yesterday, I know, I think there were quite a bit of these available. I think there might have been like 15 to 20 of them available. So I know people were picking up like, you know, 2 at a time, and sort of like calling friends and calling family and asking them if they wanted it. So it seemed to fly off the shelves. I'm guessing if you go back today, I'm guessing that they're most likely gone. So yeah, if you were able to get your hands on this, you know, my hat's off to you. Definitely an awesome addition to my collection, and hopefully it's an awesome addition to your collection. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I picked up yesterday. Was 3 pops. You know, comment down below if you guys picked up more than 3, if you picked up 1, or if you picked up none. You know, I know overall, you know, the spring convention was pretty good. You know, it doesn't compare to like, you know, the San Diego Comic-Con or NYCC. You know, I feel like those cons definitely have, you know, a much more better distribution and a better selection of pops overall, and I think people like clamor to those conventions when it comes to pops. But before I sign off, I do want to just remind people that I am hosting another giveaway, and hopefully with that giveaway I'm able to sort of do another live stream and pick another winner. In my previous video, which was the one before this one, you know, I mentioned a giveaway for an Aang on air scooter. That'll be the prize that one lucky recipient will get. So if you guys want to sort of jump in, you know, you're more than welcome to. I know I'll set off the giveaway and the live stream hopefully when I hit 250 subscribers. I think I'm at 240, 241, give or take. So once we get that magic number up to 250, I will give away that Yang on air scooter. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just sort of subscribe, you know, to the channel, like the video, and just hashtag Yang on air scooter. So, you know, that's it, guys. I'll keep it, you know, short but sweet. I know videos gone on longer than I wanted it to, but I'll just let you guys enjoy the rest of this Saturday afternoon, and hopefully you guys, you know, have a wonderful day. See ya.